Sport 2. Well, the two teams are on their way out. So we should join our commentators, Glenn Hoddle and Darren Fletcher.
Thank you, Gary. Good evening, everyone. Well, it's a potentially defining night in Group H for Chelsea and Ajax. It's also a wet and rainy bonfire night in West London, a night where lighting the touch paper may pose a problem in lots of back gardens up and down the country, but it shouldn't be an issue here with these two teams at Stamford Bridge. The top two in the group, Chelsea's win in Amsterdam changed the landscape, and a win here tonight will put them in control of the section. Chelsea remain the only team to beat Ajax this season. The Dutch league leaders have followed up match day 3 and that defeat with back-to-back wins in the league. Last season they won in Madrid and Turin, and will be confident they can get revenge here in West London tonight. Day 2 against Valencia means first challenge over there on Nicolas Tagliafico by Azpilicueta, and that's a free kick to Ajax.
Yeah, it's a foul, isn't it? Mistimes it, misses it completely, doesn't he, Azpilicueta? And got to say, Ajax straight away, they're showing their intent, pressing from the Chelsea's goal kick straight away, going with 6 players pressing.
Comes in with real pace, it's gone all the way through and in. Well, I think it's going to be claimed by Quincy Promes. I didn't see a touch in there from anybody. It's the best possible start for Ajax. It's the worst possible start for Chelsea. And Ajax take a lead inside 2 minutes here at Stamford Bridge.
Well, I think you'll find that definitely Tadic gets across the front.
To respond, and they'll try and do that here through Christian Pulisic, who's gone down. Mason Mount was coming in. Penalty. What a start we've got here. Penalty to Chelsea for the foul on Pulisic.
Amazing start. What a way to bounce back, Chelsea. There's the tap, it goes to ground, he tries to pull his foot away, the defender. Do you see that he comes in, he tries to... 1-1.
How calm is Jorginho? Never phased, pressure moment, stroked it into the goal. Chelsea 1, Ajax 1.
It's a beautifully taken penalty, isn't it? And it's that little skip. I don't think there's any keeper really that can read that. They don't know which way he's going to go. As he runs and approaches it, there's this little skip in the air.
Off goes Kovacic, who started really confidently for Chelsea. Lovely ball. Tammy Abraham takes his time, finds the corner, but the flag's up.
Must have been close, you know. Kovacic does brilliant here. He's play forward and he can burst past people. And him and Jorginho are like, well, they're like 2 new players, Frank Scott.
This one's on its way towards Tadic, who takes it brilliantly and hits it over the top of the bar. He's a player that Chelsea can't take their eyes off.
Beautiful first touch, wasn't it? Good movement. Lovely ball from Daley Blind.
David Neres. Hakim Ziyech. It's a good ball as well, it's a good goal. Superbly steered in by Quincy Promes, who had one disallowed in the first game, but there's no stopping that. Another fantastic ball into the Chelsea box, and Promes was the first to react. Chelsea 1, Ajax 2.
Ziyech's cross was fantastic, but the movement from the opposite wing, Promes. This is what they look at, he's pulled out on that far post, it comes back.
Dusan Tadic. Free kick to Ajax. Alonso with a foul.
It's a silly attempt to try and win the ball from there. We say it every week, we see it every week. Look, he's going nowhere. He's got his hands all over him. Both players...
For the Dutch team, and that's not a bad effort. In fact, it's a brilliant effort. It's Hakim Ziyech, it's completely caught Arisa Balaga out. He turns to the crowd and says, what? What about that? Chelsea 1, Ajax 3.
Well, I said it was a silly foul and mistake to make the foul in the first place, but I didn't expect a super goal like that. I think he's gone for it, you know. You've got to say Kepa's got to do better from there, obviously, but he's whipped it in there. He's thinking, well, I'm going to hit this into the target.
Tammy Abraham, away by Daley Blind. Alonso can hit one, and he hit it nice and sweetly, but unfortunately for Chelsea, straight at Onana.
Yeah, I think the closing down just made him hesitate a wee bit as it comes across there.
They've been the players that Chelsea haven't been able to deal with, and Chelsea find themselves behind at half-time. 2 own goals, Tammy Abraham with the first one from a Quincy Promise free kick, and then from the other side, Hakim Ziyech's free kick came.
Reece James is a great outlet.
Should be a good second half.
For Chelsea, Glenn was in the first. Back in by Jorginho. Cesar Azpilicueta. And it goes towards Tammy Abraham. He couldn't get enough power or direction on the header, but it's better again from Chelsea.
Yeah, just wasn't enough pace on the cross, was there? Azpilicueta gets it back on his right, just
Draw line. Jorginho. Lovely ball back to Kovacic. Tammy Abraham on the run. Flag stays down. It's Abraham, and Onana makes a flying save.
great play again from Chelsea. Is it Kovacic here? Little Turner plays lovely little slide ball from Jorginho back.
Willian. James. And the deflection helped out Ajax, and Onana able to hang on, but we're seeing the value of Reece James off the bench already down the Chelsea right. Now David Neres for Ajax. Samori's tackle, and it goes to Donny van der Beek with a chance, and he scores. Well, the last time Donny van der Beek came to London, he scored against Tottenham in a Champions League semi-final, and he's now provided clear daylight for Ajax at Stamford Bridge. It's Chelsea 1, Ajax 4.
This really is a top quality finish. If we watch the first touch is immaculate with his left foot, and he doesn't panic at all.
Nicely weighted ball to Willian. There's Christian Pulisic into the danger area, it's in! Well, Azpilicueta might well have got the final touch. I think the Chelsea players then were looking for any potential offside, but it's a captain's goal that just about gives Chelsea a lifeline.
It's a great switch from Hudson-Odoi there, lovely touch here from Willian. Blue shirts in the box.
Tonight, and confirmation that Chelsea have reduced the Ajax lead. Chelsea 2, Ajax 4, and still plenty of to Christian Pulisic, who was held off fairly by Daley Blind. That's going to be an advantage play. Only won a penalty. It's his second yellow for Daley Blind. That's the first decision. I think he's given a penalty as well, you know, Glenn.
Yes, he has, yeah, he gave the penalty and then he turned and gave the second yellow.
Oh, there's a double twist in the plot.
Wow. What a game this has turned out to be.
Ajax down to 10 men. Daley Blind sent off for a second yellow, and Hudson-Odoi's shot struck him.
Daley Blind still pleading with him.
That's another one. That's Veltman. I think that's a second yellow for Veltman as well. I think they've had both central defenders sent off here.
For handball. Is that for the handball on the block? No.
Unbelievable. So Chelsea 4-2 down, Ajax down to 9 men, and Jorginho has had to stand there for a long time and ponder this massive. And Chelsea are back to 4-3. Stamford Bridge erupts. Fireworks on bonfire night. We've had everything here.
He's done it again, hasn't he? That little skip just puts the keeper up. He goes the other side this time. Beautiful penalty again. Look, there's the skip. Goldie goes one way, he plays it the other side, and now
another one of those nights we can add to the list. Take the corner. Up go the heads, are back off the bar. It's in now. It's Reece James off the bench, the 19-year-old. What a night at Stamford Bridge! Unbelievable. And the teenager that Frank Lampard has so much faith in has repaid it in the Champions League. Chelsea 4, Ajax 4.
What a finish from the young man. It comes up the
red and white shirts around the ball. Here's the chance for Chelsea. What a clearance by Lisandro Martinez. But it doesn't matter because the captain's gone and got another one. It's Azpilicueta. It's Chelsea 5, Ajax 4, and the comeback is well and truly complete.
amazing down. What It's a game of football. But he's earned that goal with the run that he makes, the little overlap. When you're playing against 9 men, little overlap should make an extra man.
No, there should be more opportunities.
Yeah. Well, there will be, yes. Yeah, I think it was disallowance.
Edson Alvarez with a chance to shoot. What a save by Ariza Balaga. Well, with 9 men, Ajax still looking for goals.
Well, that was fantastic play from Tadic. Credit where it's due. Look, they're throwing bodies forward still. They've only got 9 men. He build it through midfield. They come unstuck here, though.
It's the shot that's just wide, fizzes wide from Callum Hudson-Odoi. Well, the referee's whistle ends a Champions League classic. Whether it was fact or fiction, it was brilliant right from the start. The two managers shake hands, Erik ten Hag and Frank Lampard. It's finished 4-4. Aspilicueta thought